ahead and switch in so I can do the little odds and end business before people might start filing in. I have, for the first time, actually reset these off stream. I logged on this morning knowing, that was a mission failure. I think this one will be too. Oh no, this one was fine. Logged on this morning and because I knew I was on the ship and I just kind of hopped over and did it, so that was kind of fun. I didn't even look at how useful this was going to be. Oh, these guys don't have a chance. About these. Still a pretty high chance. We'll send the lower guys. Hey, Kathleen. Just doing this weirdness while we wait for people to file in. I was just saying that for the first time ever, I actually reset the strike teams once off stream, and I went in and did a bunch of research center stuff, so I changed our loadout slightly and things, but didn't do anything remotely story related. But I always said like, oh, I'll probably do this, and then I never did. Thank you! I appreciate the well wishes. I'm so excited. It's nice to just kind of chill. I've not done as much of like the productive cleaning as I wanted to do, but that's fine. I've done some of it. I haven't done zero of it, so I think that counts for something. But now we're gonna get back into Andromeda, and we're gonna go to the Kroger world, which I'm really excited about. I sincerely doubt I've gotten any new emails. Yep, I have not. I also have 2 more days of it. That is true. That's kind of what I figure. If I can just do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, you know. Or go better. How are you? How are things on your end? How's Aggie? Aggie didn't have any big opinions yesterday during Andromeda. Okay. So the 3 main things that are going on right now is this is for hunting the Archon. This is a new world plus Nyx's loyalty mission. And then over here is a new world with Drax's loyalty mission and another little side doodad. And that's what we're at least going to start with today. I don't know if these are going to be like smaller, like Havarl sized planets, where it's not like the big sprawling open world map.
There's pirates all over this region. You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
Or if they're gonna be bigger, like EO sized maps.
Picking up something.
We'll see.
Probes launched.
I think it's gonna be Contagion Lady.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
This might be Contagion Lady then.
Deploying probe. I found something.
I'll start there. Doing alright, getting over shoulder pain, but feeling better. Ugh, shoulder pain sucks. You gotta get that ready to go before you start doing all the garden stuff. Aggie didn't have many thoughts, but maybe no one talked about Indiana Jones game. Aggie has a lot of opinions about Indiana Jones. I learned that.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Didn't stay here, apparently. But no matter, it would have just come in, scanned, and left. I guess I should have put 2 together about that.
Anomaly detected.
An anomaly?
Probe away. Anomaly found.
It's a crevasse. Found a crevasse. My seedlings for the garden are coming along, so that is exciting. Excellent! What are you growing this year? Anything different or more of the same? I'm so excited I have seen the garden in person.
Anomaly on sensors.
I'm excited for like the rain, water, hose.
Probes launched. Tracking
Yeah, the hose, the water, yeah. The thing with the hose and the watering. The thing that I saw. I don't know why I don't have words for it at this exact second, but I'm excited for that thing. It was super fun. And now I know what the walk is to get there and all of that. One of the times I visit you all, I need to come like when the garden is on so I can see it in bloom. Although the next time I come, I definitely don't necessarily want to do January again. That was just the necessity of everything else we were doing there. 4 different kinds of peppers, eggplant, basil, and parsley started for your balcony garden. Okay. That's cool. Peppers. I feel like bell peppers would be the type of thing. If I were to ever get into gardening, which is a level of motivation I don't quite have. But if I were to, yeah, there's a lot going on here. I feel like bell peppers would be something I would do just because I like bell peppers so much. So yeah, I changed armor is what I changed because I got this stuff leveled up. We should make sure we take Drac. Honestly, I think this is a pretty good crew for this planet. I think this is good. I think they'll have good interactions.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna do some
Drac,
videography.
we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Really weird turn to land, but okay. Just to turn again. We just keep turning.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit like the trunk up. Definitely a lot of remnant going on though.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Oh, this is nice. The tree makes it homey.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Criminals kicked out of
Gonna be
Kadara.
interesting.
Alright. Oh god. We're dying. It's been a minute since I've been on a planet where we had this issue. Okay. Wow. There's a lot to track. I would like to do that, thank you. And there's new quests, there's a lot going on here. Okay, we gotta stay in the shade apparently.
We want to be careful. From what
It's been
I
a
hear,
minute
it's
here.
swarming with scum. Just make sure you know where your guns are. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm looking at a new side quest icon is what I'm looking at.
This scrap will be my ticket out of here. You just watch.
With Kent Hazley.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. Your Nexus, right? A Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
And you're here?
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Eladin.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
She sounds
Your
like a winner.
security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. Problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
I can find her.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Alright. A little bit of everybody here. What's going on over here? This is not in the direction of the quest. But I want to see what's going on here.
Water's the most valuable commodity on Eladon, and Ania has all of it.
Water distributor.
If you're here for water, you'll need to speak with Ania first. You cut the deal with her, she gives you a chit, and I dispense the water. You can take your entire allotment at once or in portions. Up to you.
Seems odd to place the water tank so close to that gaping chasm.
Someone once told me Ania does it as a security measure. She empties the tanks into the gorge if anyone tries to steal the water. I've never seen it happen myself, but others have. Can you imagine? What a waste.
Is all this water for sale?
Some of the supply goes to the trading post, of course, but yes, most of it's for sale. Anyone who wants water on Eladon has to come here. There is very little elsewhere on the planet.
Where does this water come from?
I believe that's a trade secret. I don't even know where she gets it. At first I thought she traded with Kadara, but that can't be it. It's impossible for all this volume to be from Kadara.
Interesting.
I'll let you
Something
get on
tells
with
me
your
this will
work.
be a plot point.
Have a lovely day.
Over here, anybody with a name?
The sand gets in everything.
Is it coarse and rough and irritating? There's one Solarian just chilling over here. The black armor is probably not a good look for the desert world, but God, I love the remnant armor. It looks so cool. Some drunk Krogans. These stairs don't work really well, which is really funny.
Those are water towers. The colony here gets all its supply from Ania.
Alright, somewhere around here is also a new person, and somewhere around here is probably the person I'm supposed to talk to for that other quest. That was almost bad. I like that he's just looking out over this thing.
We don't pay you to sit around.
You don't pay me at all.
Yeah? Can't you see I'm busy?
With what?
Hey, welcome. It's probably a much more convenient time of day for you. How's it going today?
Even on a wasteland, trade is king.
Why don't the scavengers attack the dogs?
Because they've learned that they need Ania. Without her influence, they're all dead. Someone steps out of line, Ania deals with it. Or the other scavs do.
Sounds like a delicate balance.
Delicate? Hardly. It's a system kept in check by large guns and high-velocity rounds.
What shipments do you get?
Anything you can name. On Eladon, everything has a price. Food, water, meds, clothing. Somebody's probably willing to pay for it.
True.
How often do shipments come in?
They come in when
Doing
they
good so
come
far
in.
this morning.
We don't exactly live according to a schedule.
How did you come to be an Eladin?
Short version, after the uprising, I found myself in Kadara. Hated it. Met Ania at the bar, and she offered me this job. Really didn't have anything to lose.
Do you like it better?
Why did you hate Kadara?
Politics, backstabbing. I'm a simple guy. If someone's gonna knife me, I'd rather it be in the front. The folks on Eladin excel at that.
What else can you tell me about Ania?
I once saw Ania shoot a visor off a scab from 50 yards off. Which is why I make it a policy never to talk about her behind her back.
Fair.
You want to know about Ania? You talk to Ania.
I'll leave you to it.
Good. Be on your way and try not to piss anyone off.
It's not my specialty.
Don't block.
Almost dropped out there. He got me good.
Let's see here. These stairs are not good stairs. What are these guys doing?
Strux should be leader of New Tuchanka.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Maybe.
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Seems suspicious. Drac disagrees.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying. Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning.
We can do that.
Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
I love Krogan so much. I really do. Said it wanted me to scan something. Let's see here. Do that, but I also want to find this new quest. You've got to look.
What are you looking at?
What? Nothing.
Really? Because it looks like you're looking at me.
Grogan Supremacy, welcome in. Maybe I am looking at you.
I'll look where I want.
Yeah? Maybe I'll shoot whoever I want.
I don't think you will.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Okay.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Alright. Some punk wants to...
I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And,
Sure.
you know, be discreet. Agreed.
I mean, I can't see how this violates anyone's personal rights or anything, so I absolutely can do that for you.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Perfect.
How does one be discreet while scanning?
Data inconclusive. Find a different one. Got it.
Alright. These stairs, I tell ya. Boink. Jump. There we go. Ania!
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Yeah.
Partly, I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Danny? What are you doing here?
Danny?
If I don't move, I don't soil myself, and I get to live.
What the fudge are you talking about?
If I don't move, I don't soil myself, and I get to live.
What are you talking about, Danny? Okay. I think we need to be
So
getting
you're
him
Ania.
looked at.
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must
There's
be
no reason to
difficult.
antagonize her.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now, what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Oh, wow. What does she have? Now I'm starting to make my own armor a little bit more. Kind of interested in getting more of these. Especially considering I have a lot of money. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. That's pretty. Oh! It's kind of obnoxious, but it's pretty. Oh, I like that, yeah. It's expensive, but that's good. Gives me life support around the thing. Can we speak to this man? Thank you.
Nice duds. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Are you one of them?
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
It's a weird question.
Not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
It's a little rough out here. You have a name.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take
Whoa, it's very silhouetted.
Spot this.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Eladin. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer, even exiles.
Fair.
so you work for the water merchant?
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
Gotcha.
You're an engineer.
Of sorts. On Kadara, I design defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark.
I can see why you like the dark.
Work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Eladin. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight.
I see.
It's why the paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How do you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I mean, water systems is kind of important, I would think.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
You also have a name. We're gonna have crazy lighting here too.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A pathfinder.
Impressive.
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
What is the collective saying about me?
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
Ugh.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
Gotcha.
All of Eladin is a bad area.
Good point.
You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down.
You said you run salvage to Kadara? How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants.
Gotcha.
Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing.
Or do you
Sometimes I even
do
buy
a
water
killing?
from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. What's your take on Eladin?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow, they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
So, about Reyes.
Never work with a guy named Reyes.
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Yeah.
Used to. Know where he is?
Haven't heard from him in a while, actually. No one has. For all I know, he's living it up on the Nexus.
I don't think that's true.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Oh, Reyes. Okay, we got some more people to scan. We should go get that fast travel point unlocked. And then we got... This is a whole planet. This is not a Haval situation. Didn't really work. There we go. There's work. Interesting.
This area is restricted. Don't get any closer.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's where we just were.
Rider.
Hey, hey! Welcome, welcome. Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way.
Interesting. Just making sure, like, no one's like.
Nuri's got a hold of those creepy alien pillars.
Yeah.
That one didn't work. Try someone else.
Wish I got in on that deal.
Did I hear you talking about the Remnant?
Dunno. You and eavesdropping snake?
Yeah, I am.
Been breaking it down to sell. Could make a killing from the pieces.
Ryder? You should check that out.
I like how they're all listening.
Raise the water prices again. Swear I'll kill her.
Easy, buddy.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay, you didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
What the heck?
Heat levels increasing.
Okay. Ooh. We should head there. But also I want to get this waypoint.
The ambient temperature is normal.
The ambient? Thank God the ambient temperature is normal. Ah, I see the fast travel point. It's over here.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Yeah, it'll get better as soon as this thing lands.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Gotcha.
Hopefully abandoned.
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots.
Gotcha.
Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Kroger colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
That's fun.
And on that cheery note,
there is no S on Meyer.
Paradise of the
That is correct, Bear. How you doing, buddy? Love to see your name dropping in the chat. Like my golden nomad. Isn't it pretty? Alright, where the heck are we going first? Let's go get these med supplies. There's a lot to do. We're back in the Jess is overloaded because we're starting a whole new planet. I added a whole bunch of crap to this thing. So this thing should be pretty sick now. Is it sand or mud? I don't really know what's going on here.
Pathfinder.
What do we
this
got?
area can be
Kappa?
mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Some rich kappa. Whoa! Iron for days.
The scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
Very careful. See, I got a little life support bubble around the Nomad now, which is gonna be nice. Every time I see the word anarchist in this, I think it says Antichrist, which would be a very different game. Tell me you grew up in the 90s. No, telling me you grew up in the 90s. Or we'll cut the norovirus! Oh no. Bear! It's wild to me because you don't even go anywhere. Hold on. Where is this frickin'... Alright.
I love this squad.
Okay. Now I can focus on my chat after all these things are rudely shooting at me. Noro... God. I'm sorry, Bear. You might name him Murphy's Law. Got it from the grocery delivery. Gotcha. Bear, we were streaming, wouldn't have been yesterday, it would have been the other day. And, found out who Reyes really is. So that's where I'm at with the whole collector stuff. Okay, it's toasty out here.
Pathfinder. This area can
Oh, where are we going? We're still going off this way. Gotcha. Okay.
be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So we need to keep going this way, yeah? Interesting. There's somehow a new quest to this direction? Oh, probably over at this little thing. Hold on.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile.
Okay.
Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
Okay.
Well, it's better.
I advise against prolonged sun exposure, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
I'd like to open this door. Is that okay? Game, is it okay with you if I open this door?
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable
Game!
temperature drop in shape.
There we go. Just said to you.
I'm Dirk Barrett.
Okay.
I
Dirk
speak for
Barrett.
everyone you see here.
Okay.
Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
Oh, okay. Shoot him. Let's hear him out.
Never really hurts to listen.
It actually can. When people have guns.
Don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people.
Okay.
That's why I need your help.
Well, I am the Pathfinder, and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So, shoot. What do you
No,
need?
don't shoot. Ryder. Word choice. Word choice, Ryder. Phrasing.
About 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use.
they're not tricking me
I'll
into
see what I
doing
can
their
do.
dirty work.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Eladin was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Eladin?
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Kroger out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working.
I just don't know that these guys aren't trying to trick me.
Sounds like you're setting yourself up as leader. Or perhaps warlord.
That's the problem with organization. Someone needs to organize. Often takes a forceful personality.
Not wrong.
The beginning's always hardest. Once you have a strong foundation, that's when you ease up. Learn to survive before working on quality of life. Know what I'm saying?
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director. Okay. Well, we'll keep heading this way. I basically need to go to the exact opposite side of what I'm looking at here. How do I get there? It's just gonna take a really long time to get there. Hey, I bought a new booster. I don't think we're gonna get there this way. How the heck do I get over there? Can I go down? I don't think I can. That does not look like something I can climb back up. Okay. So we go around this way. But I can bounce higher now. I just sincerely doubt I can go down. But I think I need to go there. It's gonna take a minute to get where I want to go. Oh! Stuff! Iridium and fluorite and thing. Oh, it's all fluorite. That's fine. I'll take fluorite. Nice little fluorite collection. I can't decide if I like or hate that really high-pitched thing that keeps happening. If any planet in this game was gonna have a giant worm, it'd be this planet. Oh god! Okay.
Nice work.
We kind of walked in on something here. Turret. Gosh dang, I got snipped. I got snipped when I wasn't looking. gonna do this a little bit differently. In the building, I can get flanked more easily, but I can't get sniffed as easy. Okay. Let's get this container. Still got some things alive out there. Oh, yeah, like that guy. Level up. Why is this not counting as life support protection? That's what I don't understand. Oh, something's not good. Good job, turret. I feel like this room especially should count. Medical supplies. Can I scan my turret? Nope. It is not doing good. It got a little tired. Okay. There's a lot going on here. So, I think where we want to go next is to get this fast travel point. Up here is... Oh, a Turian Arc. Ooh. No, I think we want to go... I want to go look for the Turian Arc. Can't see nothing.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
I don't see anything. What about here? Also don't say anything. I feel like I should be scanning all this stuff in case I never come back.
Looks like there's something in that device.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Yeah, it's a good thing I came back. There's no fighting to do. See, I'm safe in this shade, but I wasn't safe in that building. That's so weird. Anything interesting? This feels like a quest that I found early. We're going the rightest way. Hopefully I'm not about to run into anything. That would be really awkward. I kind of hate everything about this. I can barely see anything. Woohoo! Ooh. some stuff. Now I can kind of see. This is such a big effing map.
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Them alive?
It's difficult to obtain.
I'm not talking about the stasis pods.
We should investigate.
The stasis pods is not what I saw. That's what? What did I?
How long have we been driving around?
What did I say? What did I said if there was any planet in this game that would have a giant worm, it would be this one. That's what I said. Wrong button.
What? You're expecting signs or something?
Nice shot, buddy. I mean, I'm shooting with cryo. You'd think I'm actually being a relief to the raiders. They can die frozen.
No life forms detected, Pathfinder.
They're all dead.
Subject is a child. Perhaps a distant cousin. Not Mason Barrow. Turian, but not their Pathfinder. None of the pods. Match Mason Barrow, Pathfinder.
Hopefully that means he's still... Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Damn it.
The stasis pod still
They're
functions.
really going for
and
doing
access its
they really were.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Maybe when it hit the Scourge.
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
These stasis pods were dumped for a reason.
Pick one. Andromeda's nothing but dangerous.
We should update Avitus. He'll want to know what we found.
I wonder if maybe they were jettisoned because they were already down and they needed space on the ship. Exactly. Like, even Star Wars does it with the Sarlacc. You can't have a desert planet without a giant worm. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, even like Forbidden West did it because it had the snakes. Okay, it's not a worm, but it's still a thing, you know? Okay, as long as we're here, we'll go grab that, and then we'll hit that up, and then we'll go get the fast travel point. Like, you can't have a desert planet without some sort of snake-esque, worm-esque thing. It's against the law. Oh, this is cool. Quite literally. Alright, fight! Oh god. Escape pod. Interesting. There's something here. Sci-fi rule, if there's sand, something must be huge and wormy. Exactly.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
looks like a very random... What is this guy doing over here? Hello?
We've been at this for hours.
That Angora must get her. Hey, it's the Pathfinder.
That's me.
Ryder.
Any assistance I can offer?
We were just about to pack it in. We were looking for a good water source for the colony. No luck, though. We've no idea where the merchant at Paradise is getting hers.
A lack of reliable water might be a problem later.
Yeah, and we don't have any choice but to trade with Ania.
I'd ask for help, Ryder, but I'm not sure how you could.
Anyway, we should head back. Be well, Ryder.
Thank you.
This is a pointless search. I'm tired. Let's go back.
If I had a nickel. Okay. This has very large, I'm gonna come back here later vibes. Apparently we drove right past something that's a big old mystery. Okay. What is that sound? Oh, that would be the sound. Is this a right now problem, or is this just happening? Okay, we're gonna go. I think we're just gonna go. I think we'll just go. I don't feel like this needs to be a right now problem for me. Probably should have parked closer, but that's okay. Turret! That's dead already. Another turret! Behind me. Okay. Good job, little turret. Where are we?
Detect above normal temperatures.
I'm guessing this is just an area then? The ambient!
In temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I detect above normal temperatures.
Up the hill.
Environment check.
Is there... Oh, because this is... Oh, right,
Temperatures
okay.
are within acceptable parameters.
Ow.
At 100%.
Little spit mud. Drax having a really good time.
Heat levels increasing.
I think...
The ambient temperature is normal.
The ambient... scan. And a scan. Okay. Gotta scan for some glyphs. Wow, pardon me. Woo! That felt excellent. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, you go fight that thing. I'm gonna scan. If you really want to go fight that thing, you are more than welcome to.
Should be enough glyphs.
You all go do the fight. Thank you. You ever just have like a really satisfying sneeze where it's like, I think I have a whole new nasal passage because of it? That's the sneeze I just experienced. Okay, you guys shoot stuff. I'm gonna like handle the Sudoku. Oh, there's 5 glyphs now. It just got harder. Look at this, guys. We're in a new era of Sudoku. Okay, that one's there. That one's there. That one's there. This one is not. There. Not. There. Okay. Okay. We're slowly working our way through it here. Okay. Can't be that one, can't be that one. Could be that one. But could also be that one, so we can't determine at this time. Could be that one. But it also could be that one, so we can't determine at this time either. Okay, there's gotta be one somewhere that I can... Can't be. Can't be. Can't be. Could be. Can't be. Okay. This one we can determine. It has to be this one. Which means we can determine this one. Can't be, can't be, can't be, can't be. Has to be. Which tracks with everything else, which means we can determine this one. Can't be, can't be, can't be, has to be. Which means we can do this one. Can't, has to be. Which means we can do this one. Can't be, has to be. Getting really close. Could be, can't be, can't be, can't be, can't be. So it has to be that one. Can't, has to be. And it works this way, it works this way, and it works internally. Great. Has to be. Can't be. I think it has to be that one. Can't be, can't be, can't be. Yep. And that works. Okay, I think we're good. Sweet.
Got it.
We've activated a monolith. What kind of fight did you all get into when I wasn't looking? It's a big fat bug. Okay, so we did this. I do want to see what that was, but we'll have time. I think that when I go unlock that, unless, do I want to go unlock that? What's this quest item over here? Oh, medical supplies. I do want one of the medical supplies. So we'll grab this. We'll be making our way through the planet. It'll be fine. I just have that new planet overwhelm. That's a very loud sound. Okay, where is the Nomad? Up here. I should not have taken my turret down, apparently. Why are there more? Okay, listen. I don't need this right now, guys. I hear the giant worm thing. We need to go. I do not need to deal with the giant worm thing. I really just don't.
Yeah, still hot.
Okay. Everything is to the right. Let's go get this forward base. More remnant tech, huh? I want it to auto reload anytime I blink. Okay. Is there anything going on where I'm at, or are we just here? There's a treasure chest here somewhere. Hop on up here, I guess. There's cadmium. Is that what the treasure is? Boink. Ooh, a container. That's neat. I'm assuming that was the treasure? It was. Okay. Well, that was cool. That's the giant worm thing again, isn't it? Yep. Just not really a fan. Not a fan of whatever's going on there.
Heat levels increasing. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
So we have this now. And then we'll go get that, and then we'll work our way back through.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The
There we
ambient
go.
temperature
Not a fan. Just not a fan of whatever that is. Tatooine? Tatooine or maybe Jakku? Why does everybody want to go back to Jakku? Whee! Alright, I'm assuming this will have another giant fight at it. I'm correct. Turret. Oh, I forgot I was still on my shotgun. Good job, little turret. See, this one's giving me safe conditions. Found it. Got it. Why is this with a safe? It's like they made the safe condition zone and just misplaced where it was going to be.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Apparently there's treasure here also. I feel like that could be the treasure. I think it was. Okay. There's some kind of
ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back
question
online.
mark over here. Okay. So we're here. We've done all this. I'd like to go. Oh, an Angaran Regalic. Okay, we'll work all of that out. I don't want to get too all over the place, especially considering I have the fast travel to get back to this point if that ends up being what I want. So we're going to go investigate that question mark, and then we're going to go for the Sam memory trigger. Some kind of relic. Remnant! My turret's still going. It's a plucky little thing. Oh, move. Wow, that is a plucky little turret. Good job, little guy. Some Ezo. Okay. R2-D2 kind of turret, I know! Getting that turret was the best thing I've done so far in this game. When I started putting points in it, I was like, this is going to go one of two ways. Because, like, all video game turrets like that are one of two things. They're either the best thing in the game or the most useless thing in the game. And there's nothing in between. And so I was like, we're going to figure out which kind this is. Just ignore the giant worm. Just don't think about the giant worm. Just don't think about it. Just don't, whatever it's doing, just don't think about it.
Never get used to that thing.
You're aware of it? We came all the way here and at no point you went, BTW, Ryder. Giant worm there? It never occurred to you to say, like, hey, don't be startled when you get there. And this is a thing. What's going on here? Is this another treasure chest spot? This is just a spot. I don't know if I've ever scanned a drawer. I think there's gonna be something up here. I just don't have the map icon for it. That's my personal theory. Oh no, this is the one where we already got the treasure. We've been here before. Ow. What the fudge was that? Minor worm. Oh, a fiend! Okay. Sure. It's fine. the nomad's like, yeah! Nomads are rocking. Don't come a knocking. Okay. So there's a treasure right there too if you want to go get it. I think the treasure's up on top of that thing. Whoa, we drove past something. Hold on. What was it? This?
Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
This is just
Life
a
support
building.
restored.
Giant worm. Yep, this is just a giant worm. Just a giant worm. That Drax knew about. I keep wanting to call him Drax, like he's from friggin', Guardians. He apparently just knew about it. He just knew it was there. He was just like, you never get used to that, do you? And I'm like, you don't get used to it. That's why it didn't occur to you to bring it up, because you're not used to it, Drax. Okay, yeah. That doesn't feel like something worth mentioning before we go somewhere. Okay. I got the new planet Overwhelm. So it's like, you want to slow down, and I'm like, why would I want to slow down? I think we'll go get that treasure later. I'm not super worried about it right now. And we'll just take the waypoint off. This is near some fast travel points. New crew, you're required to mention any worms on planet you're going to. I agree, Kathleen. I think this should become company policy. Worm disclosure is required, yes. Have I been here? Can't tell if I've been here. Does not look like I've been here.
Here they come!
It's an Aldi. Go, little turret, go. Oh, good. It's a fiend. I'm so glad that's here with its spit wads. Boink. God, I'm dying more than I realized I was. He's trying to come after me. Making friends the show, but the fiends are a bit different. Fiends. taking me back. I feel like the title's very familiar. I really feel like you've shown me making feeds.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I really feel like you have, because the title is so incredibly familiar to me. What are we shooting at now? Oh, you guys can handle that.
Got them all.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
I mean, friendship and cheese are two of my most favorite things. Italy for a bit, you're welcome. Welcome back! That's totally fine. I understand. People have lives to live. See what's up here. Anything interesting? I feel like I'm doing this not the correct way. Hold on.
Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
We got it. We're gonna get there. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Sam node.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I wish you would show me, like, what about this is the trigger. That would be new to Junka. That's exciting. Oh, that would be why this is a fast travel point that says you travel. It's because it's new to Junka. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll go discover what this is, and then we'll go to new to Junka. I think that'll be our plan. Do I have... I feel like I have skills to use. I do. Tech constructs help, which is good because I actually do that. Combo priming rate or weapon weight capacity. I don't actually know which one of those I'd want. Ionics. I want to work on this because I might actually use some of these other powers too because they're pretty good. Vetra. We have not done your loyalty mission, so I don't think I can do any of those right now. Drac, we're about to do yours, so we can't. Okay, I don't think anybody else can actually use their points at this point in time. Okay, where's the nomad? There it is. Okay, markers over here. Woohoo! Just go real fast. Woohoo! I did not expect the sand dunes to be the most fun I've had driving this sucker around, but here we are. That would be how we get to Chunko, probably. It helps, though, that I do have these upgrades that I finally bought for this thing. I think that's probably a non-zero part of why this is more fun. added boosters mean I don't have to go into other mode as much either. Alright. Fighting. Point. Hang in there, little turret.
That's it for now.
Wow, that turret survived.
I detect above normal temperatures.
The little turret
I'm
does
reading
not
normal
give up.
temperature range, Pathfinder.
Did we do the thing? It's white, so it makes me feel like we didn't do whatever it is we're supposed to. Oh, because of the container. That's probably why. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Okay. This is where I want to head. I see. What's happening is I'm not holding the right keys. That's fun. Holding the right keys would probably help. Did I see the Regnant Architect? Oh, the giant worm that's just swimming? Yeah, yeah. You mean I heard him. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Yeah, I think we've seen him. I think we've seen him. Drac was like, oh yeah, you never get used to that. And I was like, really, Drac? Because you could have shared that with the class sooner than you did. What's going on over here? I think this is all part of the Turian arc, but we already found what we needed to find there. Where is the straight ahead? The worm has a job designing buildings. You know, even worms have to work, I figure. Okay, where is the way into town? Not working.
Life support is back online. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
This is where we gotta go, I presume. Found it by accident while I was just driving around, jumped out of the ground right next to me, almost had a heart attack. Thankfully, the first time I saw him, it was from a severe distance, so I was not entirely surprised. He was like way off over there, and I was like, was that a giant worm? This is gonna be a problem for me. There we go. How do we get in? Where is the door? I really just want to start jumping down, but something tells me I'm not supposed to do that.
Ambient temperature is
This is temperature 39.29 C. Look, I don't speak Celsius, but I know enough about Celsius to know that's hot. If it sounds like a mild winter in Celsius, that means it's really hot.
Pathfinder.
There we
Detect
go.
broken scavenger machinery ahead. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
There we go. This is what I wanted.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Alright. New to Changa.
New Tachanka coming up.
That's what I just said.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal?
What arc did the Krogan come over on? Or did they all come on the Nexus? I guess we're the first arc, so they must have all... So the Krogan just came on the Nexus instead of their own arc? Is that how I understand this?
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me. Human Pathfinder. Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help. Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac, didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here. Good.
You mean use radios? Is that what you mean?
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just...
Now we're inside Jonga. There's a lot to do.
Wonder how long she'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you. Seeing if you'll take the bait.
Saw the worm out there again.
I can headbutt somebody.
Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear in the wild.
I've already killed a fair amount of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss
I have
it.
not missed it. I definitely saw it.
Dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. It doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Which is interesting because Remnant Abyssal. Okay, so it's different than the Architect? It's what's interesting is the other ones all definitely wanted to kill me.
The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar. I'll track it down.
What do we got here?
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe?
I am.
I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
Uh-oh.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Oh.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
And
Do I get to cure the genophage again? Because that'd be pretty great.
The initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
I would love to re-cure the genophage.
The junker was aggressive.
I would be really excited about that, actually. Yes, very real jerky, just like the Battle Master used to make, kind of jerky you can put in it. We'll be taking offers all week. A weapon that uses special parts isn't worth paying for repairs on. We'll go to offer. These before. There's treasure over there, apparently. Okay. Do I have to sneak right on through? It's probably this container, I would assume. There's a lot in there. Feels very treasure-like. Yep. Hope no one in there wanted it. Krogan!
She'll run this place into the ground.
Krogan! I love Krogan. Really effing love Krogan. I'm mad that these games have never let me date the Doctor. They've never put a Krogan love interest in. And I understand that we may not understand how that would work. And I would say that's the least important part anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean? The final year. The Turians hit us with a genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Yeah,
Bet the
I don't blame
scavengers
him.
are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
It's fine. So, yeah, it is a giant helmet. He must have a real big hunch.
Squishies like you can't handle the heat.
A big Krogan boy.
Too close to the flop house. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
First of all, we're gonna sell all salvage. What do you have? Ooh, there's some stuff. I like my shotgun better. I'm just gonna sell you all my salvage. Okay, there's a treasure back that way, but there's a new quest over here.
Been too long since I had to use a rifle.
Ooh, you look important.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first.
Oh.
We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours.
Finally, a little interspecies
Lieta had a hard
Krogan
time
action.
So I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two, you know?
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Could she be in trouble?
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
Speak up, Vetra.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka.
Tuchanka!
I almost didn't want to
I
be
stopped
back
saying
to
that.
cry over the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
Oh, there's more over there. Oh, it's way down. Okay. Let's find this treasure over here. Up, huh? Container! What a take. Thank you. Go to the throne room. Speak with a loyalty mission. Nice. There's a lot going on here.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
Heard Sloan and Kadara is hiring.
We ought to check it out,
Got some questions. I want to make this clear. Yes, it's very no further textures. And a micro great stubborn beast where you wouldn't think it'd be a problem. Offering, it's clone. Why you? I didn't say it was. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it was an original meat template. Okay, there is stuff to do. I just can't do it.
yourself, Kroger.
I just really feel like I need to headbutt somebody. At some point, I should be able to headbutt somebody, right? I would think so. Ooh, plants.
Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Hart. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample, and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise. If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire. I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
I'm not ready to go.
We'll be back soon.
I'll be here.
I think we should introduce ourselves before we do the Drac loyalty mission. It probably doesn't matter, but I feel like we should. In fact, let's just go ahead and do the throne room. There'll be plenty of time to run around and explore. Alright. There's his buddy.
You Revener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Okay.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmar Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
Ooh.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Alright.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Actually, yeah.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I would love to headbutt you.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
Alright, let's go speak to the guy who should be our buddy.
Morden. It's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brent before we freak out.
Drac, you old rat.
Ergnot!
Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up. Ryder, this is Groton, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's hurt not bother you.
It doesn't bother me.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for. Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring? The day you dig my grave, old-timer. Sad honor that'll be.
There's a lot of prefab materials here, and shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus. The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus. After the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
The plants here, where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse. We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything. New Tuchanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home.
Yeah, that makes sense. It would be a better planet.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of them.
I'll talk to you later.
Ergnot.
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
What was it like, traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Varric. Says he woke up
We were going grocery shopping? Yeah, we are.
He has to be lying.
We're with the Krogers.
Probably. Good story, though.
What do you have against selling
We've been on New Tuchanka.
Spent
How you doing, Ray?
time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
What's Rincol?
I I can handle the stuff that I don't even know.
Drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Kroger ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
That's all for now.
Had my doctor's checkup. Nice! Love that. Feeling nice and healthy. Let's go for some McDonald's. I fully support it.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren.
I'm a complete outsider. You've never met me before. Tell me all of your personal business.
Stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building. Colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Nope. It's
Shove
not.
them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the
Well,
rite.
I go places and people do just tell me all of their business, to be fair.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
It's probably the giant worm.
I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena.
I'm gonna say it's Chekhov's giant worm.
This should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes.
I've fought
Varka and
fiends.
Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
There's another new. Oh my god, there's so many quests. Wait, hold on. No, we're still gonna do this, and then we'll do the loyalty mission. Confrontation. It's great that you study the courtship material, but the implementation has been tougher than both archer. Medics have noted that the nettles you all are gathering and giving to each other as bouquets are poisonous. Females have been patient so far by only breaking your bones, but let's not test it any further. Our own warlords seem to have trouble. Thank you for all the reason. Special thanks to the Pyjacks who thought they would show up with real and scare the weaklings. Also, females, though you've been trained not to do so, be honest in what you want. Males, grow, quad, and communicate. Let's remember we lost Nagor Morta dance. Let's all remember those we lost at the Nakmor Morta dance. In a way, they are the true heroes. What is going on where these guys are trying to mate? Great meetup. I love how the little headbutter left. I mean, the Krogan are still affected by the genophage here, so they don't have, you know, enough going on. How do I get downstairs? I would like to get downstairs. Downstairs. God, I love the Krogan so much. Hopeful father.
Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
not a cure, they've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Why am I asking it? Oof.
Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try?
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
I mean, he should respect her choice, but also they should look at it with hope and not duty. So we're just gonna stay out of
You need
this.
to listen to her on this one. Maybe back off a little.
Don't you want a few little ones running around?
You know I do, but I'm not setting myself up for heartbreak. I'll consider it when the cure is actually a cure.
I mean, generally speaking, I think it's your own business if you want to have a kid or not. But in fairness, if you sign up to a colonization project where the goal is to go somewhere very far away and repopulate, you kind of made your choice. That you don't get to change your mind, but like, I feel like the default, is kind of there. You know what I'm trying to say there? There's a difference.
Hey, you want to bet on Team Rincon?
Sure.
Come on, what do you say?
Sure.
Sounds good. I'll bet on ring call.
I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing it. I bet.
Look at this place. Look at what
Can I bet on both sides? Nope. Okay. Here's the guy. Most of you are used to the either gender segregated camps back in Tuchanka or mostly male mercenary work, but now that we're all together, it's time for us to make the most of this opportunity. I don't think I call shenanigans that any Krogan would say opportunity. They would not. With females sending breeding requests and males asking many questions about fertility, we've had some good dialogue so far. In most cases, everyone's already recovered from their injuries. To that end, we've added some mandatory cultural education. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, Confessions 26 True Blue couldn't hurt. Oh my god. God, this is like weird pseudo, like not porn, but kind of. It's just weird. It might talk about cat. Oh, explosions around the kids. It's funny. Alright, what do you got to say, buddy?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morta I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgo. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed?
Yep.
Morta's after the drive core.
Why? That's remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With the drive core as a power source. Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. They'll get away from me. Thanks, Frank.
Some scan and some fluorite. I want to do this, but let's go figure out what this other quest is.
A bomb. He did say bomb, right?
I once saw a fight between those things that lasted a week.
So I think I'm gonna have to go up and around. Unless that door is a shortcut, which it might be. I bet it is, because there was a door when we were there before that we didn't go through. This is new.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way.
I'd love to take down the worm.
Injured Krogan scout.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet?
Nope.
That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Ew.
Thanks.
You lost a
Information
liver?
will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Okay, now we need to go to this guy. We'll go do the loyalty mission. Considering I think everything else here will take a minute to get to, I think this will be a good next thing to do.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in. What are we walking into? A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus Exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the Guess we'll find out.
Alright, we'll stay as is, I think. Did I ever get any? No. All of these things just like do things I don't want. Loyalty mission!
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
Ryder's not as amused by Krogan as I am.
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
There. Guessing that's the
I like slipped in an accent there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
Let's do it.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Told you so.
Flank the raiders.
These guys are barely worth the ammo. You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Boink. Boink. The turret's going to somebody that's up too. Ugh. Love that turret. Got him.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
I'm sure things will pick up. They always pick up.
Now would be nice.
Easy, buddy. Marlowe and the strike team successful. Store a large transfer from the Kroger. Hugh, the boss said. Currently Moonyard B, boss on site. Don't want to. How could I not loot? You know what I mean? Like, couldn't be expecting me to not loot.
This place really is falling apart.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it.
Take this, thank you. I guess there was kind of a weird way up here if I'd wanted it. Okay, good work, turret. Comm static.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
And Garin.
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Around.
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Alright, well, let's get him that chat.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Turret's kind of handling the reinforcements as they come in. Got him.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot you.
Turret's doing the work here.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet? How about you learn to aim first? You could do better than that.
The tech guy coming in here. Got him. Nope. Nice try though. Exiles working with the Zara. I mean, at least the galaxy is being brought together.
This is just sad.
I'm getting better at this.
Says you.
All right, Drac.
You
We
have
get
no
it.
idea what you're in for.
We get it, Drac. You're upset. Keep it together, buddy. comm static. What is it? I want to know.
Poor refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything.
Sorry, I had to go get whatever this was.
Centuries, huh?
Sometimes I forget how young you all are. This place is just old. Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Well, maybe we need to know this. Still something up there. I spotted you. Come on. Gotcha. Right there. Haha! Nice try, buddy. You're not really in cover. Come on. Got a little flanked there, huh? Okay, let's see what's going on in these other rooms. I know I saw a door open button back here. Let's see what's going on. Just a different possible way through, it looks like. I think when I get too far away, my turret shuts down, which is fine. Scope. Nothing's Canada.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Use your muscles. Gotta love the Krogan.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out
Bored. This has to be a trap. I think they're luring us in.
Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
What's happening?
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. Huh. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here. You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Born, we're headed your way.
Krogan.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold. Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Cash my love, please? Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say? Ow. I said love, didn't I? I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
That's his granddaughter.
Core signal is closer.
is there two? There's no like timer running or anything. Okay.
Back in my day, Kroger asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners.
Buddy, I don't think you're in where things are normally anymore.
Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew.
Okay,
So
Drag.
a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
I love Krogan so much.
We find Bourne, then the transport, then I deal with the role.
I never mentioned Born before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
You're all useless. What do you mind about it, buddy?
Bourne, update. They're just shutting the door. So far, it's not doing much.
I don't remember what it is. Anything up here? Nope.
Hey, Drac. Why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
This is the perfect time to chat.
Over the young ones asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken.
Very Krogan of you.
Over here.
Hi, guys. Let's go.
Watch out!
Watch out! No!
Didn't let me do anything.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? He was going to shoot you. The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
No thank you, I guess.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get. I'm ready to go. You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. This'll do.
Incoming!
What? Oh, I love him.
Drac, the seed vault is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see what we need to do here.
Seriously, please. Why aren't they fixing?
Baron's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Sure does.
Boink.
You done yet?
A Solarian?
I think they're still trying.
We got her. We're getting there. Turret's down. It's okay.
Looks like a mech suit.
A mech suit? Is that what you just said?
There's the transport! Ford, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Krogan!
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
I thought you liked a challenge. Get out of my face. I'm assuming the mission right now is just kill everything. Nice headbutt.
Transport's still there?
For now.
Got him. Alright, what are we doing? More enemies? Got him.
I think they're letting up.
Better we killed them all.
Unlikely.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Yes. Boom, boom.
That's a lot of pirates.
Nah, we'll be fine. Get him, Drac. Oh, hi!
They weren't all broken.
They will be.
Oh, good. There's a couple of them.
Where were they hiding you?
Cover here. Boop. Boop. That turret's still going. That turret's not giving up.
One down.
We're really close on the other one. Turret's still alive. Good job, little turret. Good job, little turret. You survived 2 hydras.
So what now?
We find a road.
Looks like we're done here.
Watch out.
Don't move.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
Marone, you don't know what you're doing.
Getting ready to
I know
click.
exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Oh, nice. I don't know what it's
Here we
doing.
go.
This is gonna be pretty great.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Nice move, kid.
Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff. Time to take out the trash.
Just gonna throw him over the edge.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
I wouldn't wiggle too hard.
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's gotta be a line somewhere.
Figured you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live. For now. Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
Here we go.
You're not expendable, Drac. We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm in hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
He really is an old man. I love it.
Getting close to New Tuchanka.
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
You should have just let me kill Arone. Would have been simpler, safer.
We'd already won. It would have been murder.
Hey, he's a threat to the colony. He has
As
to
if
go.
we didn't just do a lot of killing.
To nail Spender to the wall.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Arone.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves.
Love his
Fighting
eyes.
and killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you. And so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Yay! We got Drax loyalty. Which means I can now spend his skill points. We'll start here. I don't get revived very often. There we go. That's all we can spend for the moment. There we go. It says we have points for petrol we can use, but I don't think that's... Yeah, that's not true. And I don't have points we can use. If I want to level up Explorer, I need to have 78 skill points in each. And I have 93, so combat, we're good. 81, so we're just barely good. So again, it's tech where I need to put more in, which I should be able to do. Because I can upgrade these pretty happily. And then we can level up our blink power. Okay. So to continue it, I think we have to go to the Tempest, which I don't really want to do. So now there's things to do outside of Tuchanka. So let's finish. I think we have been broadly everywhere here. So we can go back to...
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia?
we can go back to exploring the surface. Alright.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Where's our ship?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Just have to activate it. Alright. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we got some over here. Medical supplies found. We've already been there. And there for medical supplies. Got some SAM nodes. I want to head here and get this fast travel point unlocked. Actually, if we do that, that'll get us pretty close, and we should find Sam along the way.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
What's this? Anything interesting? Not really. What else am I up to today? A little later today, I have a friend who is supposed to be coming over.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals
for
via
dinner.
your mining interface.
But it sounds like her schedule's been changing a little bit, so I don't... There's part of me that's like, maybe it's gonna happen. There's part of me that's like, once a person's schedule starts changing, it kind of has a tendency to keep changing. So we'll see. So plan A is a friend comes over for dinner and she and I are going to watch a movie. I don't know if plan A is going to happen.
Pathfinder, this technology...
Oh, I messaged Red 5 yesterday, and Sunday I was thinking of doing a collab Fallout stream, assuming it works for her schedule. You would obviously be invited. If you want to think about that for yourself. I don't necessarily have a time in mind yet, but it would be in the vicinity of my normal stream times. Could also be a case too, like, you obviously don't have to be there at the start.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
I'm like, time? You're like, no, I don't have one. I'm reading your mind. In the past, when I've streamed with Red 5, she starts around, I feel like it's 1 or 2 my time. So it's probably when she would start. But like, we were messaging as I was getting ready for bed last night, so we didn't really have a lot of chat on it. Is there a time that would work better for you on Sunday? Because I don't think I necessarily have to start when she would start either. This is a pretty place for a memory trigger.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains
Very
locked.
pretty spot.
Additional triggers are required.
Does this game have a photo mode? Because I feel like I've not seen one. But I'll probably, depending on how long my friend stays tonight, I'll probably do some 76 at some point. If not, it is my plan to, I'd like to stream tomorrow too, just because like, I don't really
Pillars, probably a few unfriendlies.
want to like burn myself out on streaming. But at the same time, I really want to make a lot of progress in Andromeda. So we'll see. But I'm thinking, we've already been going close to 3 hours today. I don't really feel like being done playing this game anytime soon, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to do a 5-hour stream today. If for no other reason than I don't want to burn myself out, but I want to keep making progress. Because I want to try to have this done before,
That thing's remnant for sure.
Ghoul stuff. What is going on here? What is going on here? Should work, sounds like. Okay, so I'd love to have to drive to western Wisconsin for a conference for work. So you would leave around 2 or 3, but sounds like it should work, sounds like. Okay, well, I can, if you're cool doing stuff ahead of time too, I can start earlier. So I'll be home from church around 10:30, 11 o'clock my time. Of course, last week I thought that same thing, and then I had a flat tire and it completely changed my whole day. Or are you talking about today now? How about this? If I'm playing Fallout, I'll tell you. Maybe we'll message when I'm not playing and doing, but... Oh, that would be for this Sunday. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, that should work. I could start earlier, too, than she normally would, and she can just, like, start streaming and then join us, which I think would be fine. Because then you would actually get a little bit more playtime. Oh, so what I got wasn't the treasure, huh? Interesting. Well, then where's the treasure? Lower? Where is this treasure? Oh, I bet it's that thing. Yep. But, yeah, so I think, that should work. Anyway, point being, tomorrow would normally be my really long streaming day, and I want to keep streaming because I want to keep getting progress in this game. But I also don't want to burn myself out. So I think the goal is
automated forward station deployment.
Hit a good stopping point here somewhere in the next, like, 45 minutes. Especially considering I, in theory, have other things going on today.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I wonder what a good stopping point would be today. There's a lot to do in this general area. But we've only done like half this planet. I don't think it's viable to get like so far in that we get the vault going either, so. All of this stuff's so far away. But we'll just play by ear. So I'll be taking off this afternoon. When I place it, I'll be done with work. Sounds good. Honestly, I might do that. Because I'm feeling... I don't know. Maybe I will. I think, like I just said, I was feeling like I don't want to be burned out on stream. Maybe we'll finish up some storylines here. How am I supposed to tame this thing? So yeah, how about like in about an hour, I'll wrap, so you're gonna work for another hour, I'll wrap up here in about an hour. And we can play a little bit before my friend gets here, because again, I'm not entirely sure when she's gonna get here. Okay, so we'll go back there. Before we do, let's do this other stuff that's here. Let's have those two.
Temperature levels are
Perfect.
Pathfinder.
I think that'll time out nicely, because by about then I'll be feeling kind of done. Not necessarily feeling burnt out on Andromeda, but
Environmental temperatures
if I'm
are within acceptable limits.
potentially streaming 4 days in a row, I don't want to do 4 long streams in a row. I'll be way too tired. That's a nice little hive of something. Ankle biters. I don't think you need to give these things everything you got. Like, I appreciate the dedication, but this is probably not what you need to give everything you got to. Where are we? What is this? It's a lot of streaming. Like I said, I can't really tell how far into Andromeda I am. So like if I do that and then I go game, load. See, it's saying I'm only 55% complete, but which would tell me there's a lot more game ahead. But also, I think that's counting like a bunch of side quests I'm probably not gonna finish, and some other things. I have the same progress problem with Mirage. I wish all games are followed by the fall energetic sprite. It helps a lot. Yeah. Gives you a much better idea of, like, what you're trying to do. Another one! These stasis lockers are getting off the ark. Oh, who cares? My people are here. They're alive. That means the clan will be back together soon. I suppose it's not technically salvaged since we bought this locker from a freelancer who's wandering around. Marcus says you should use more help. Interesting. I see the SAM node over here.
Pathfinder,
along with a very big fella. A lot of fiends. That's right, turret. Keep going. Keep the progress up, turret. Almost got it. Got it. Ooh, some fluid sacks. That's nice. Sam memory trigger.
Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Interesting.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
It's probably a story lock. Alright. Gotta do this. Let's go ahead and just fast travel back, even though it's only a couple of feet. That way I'm not lost in the thing. I'll guess, though, I'm probably about... I think at this point I have this planet, I have the other planet, and I have tracking the Archon. And I think it's probably somewhat reasonable that like, these 3 worlds will end what would be, like, Act 2. Not that the acts are necessarily all equal in length, either. But that it's probably pretty reasonable that I'm coming up on that. What's that? What is this? Oh, it might be something underground. It might be like a glitch getting through. Okay. Where is this treasure chest? This level. So maybe over here? I don't want to burn myself out, but I don't really know all of what my streaming availability will be like after this weekend, and I want to get as close to I can as being done before the ghoul stuff sets in. But being hourly means I get paid to drive my conference back, so that's sweet. That is nice. That is really nice.
I don't think we'll last.
Yeah, I love being hourly. If I'm not opposed to becoming salaried per se. But I would need a pretty sizable pay increase to feel comfortable. Going to salaried. I also don't know that I'd be for it until other people in my job, in my job position, were also salaried. Because if only one of us was salaried, that would be the one person working every shift.
Rock formations.
Let's see what we got here.
We've reached the nav point provided by Dr. Gunnar. The Kroger terminal should be nearby.
Okay, eyes peeled, everyone. Let's get in
So
and get out.
scary signal. Okay. So we got to stay in the circle. And we have 2 minutes-ish to finish the progress bar. We got this. Where are they coming from? Turret, we'll watch that side. Should be alright. Good job, Turret. Gotcha.
Took one out.
The party just got bigger.
Alright, now who they sending? Well, we haven't even used half the time and we're at half the bar, so we should be okay. Got it. Nice work. Good job, little turret. You got nice and frozen.
Hostile shuttle.
How's it going, Sam? Come on. How big are those files?
We're getting close.
Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 50
Unreasonably large.
And I have no way to gauge what is important.
Damn! Should have thought of that.
I mean, even if you had thought about it, I don't know what good it would have done.
Easy for you to say. Can you tell what's in all that data?
Cache is encrypted. However, a few phrases stand out. Krogan super soldier, pure Kroger, and tank bread.
Huh,
Ooh.
interesting. Send me
Is
a
it gonna be
report
about
what you
Grunt?
decipher.
I think it's gonna be about Grunt. That's super cool. Languish, it's called. Okay, so we need to do a couple of things back in the city. Let's investigate this flop house. I think that it'll get us to this next forward base. Flop house is like the other kind of big area that we haven't talked about. We'll probably open up some things, and I feel like seeing the flop house is a good pause point, probably. And we'll wrap this up around ish. And part of me is like, I don't know if that's going to be a good stopping point, but part of me is like, you know what? That other than finishing the planet, is like, Drax mission would have been a good one, but like, it was too short. Anyway. I find myself, though, if I listen to how I talk on streams, this becomes a thing where, like, I'm hypersensitive about, and I realize you guys don't really care at all. And that is kind of an odd thing about streaming, is you just kind of, like, mess through insecurities, I guess. In front of everybody. Okay, we have this fast travel point, which is nice. And we'll keep going that way.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
How are we getting out of here? We need to get up and over. Wouldn't be opposed to getting over here too and finishing the medical supplies thing. It's good to suck. I appreciate it. It was not a fish for comments or compliments. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Insecurities do suck, but in a, I think it gets hard to remember that everybody has them. I'm gonna get really, speaking of insecurities, I'm gonna get really nerdy here for a second. I love this. Look at, like, the kind of, like, irony deposit thing that goes down there. This planet gets rain. Or at least would have gotten rain, and that shows... Oh, that's so cool. This is like how the water table would work down into that valley. Ah, so legit. I think we're going to get water on this planet. I don't think we're going to necessarily cool the planet down. I think we're going to get water on this planet. I think it's going to be awesome. I want to go up this mountain. I want to go up this mountain and you can't stop me. These Mass Effect games should learn by now. If I want to climb a mountain, I'm going to climb it, dang it! I will not be told any other way.
Heard stories about this place, but...
So this is where the worst of the worst gather.
Eladin will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
So let's get them gone.
Is this going to be a big shootout? Because yes, it is! Oh, I thought this was going to be talking and...
Let's do this!
Like, questing. No, this is just going to be shooting! This is just going to be fighting! Let's do it! Aldi!
Okay.
We're outside of the radius, I think. What are you doing? You just were like, I'm getting shot, so I'm gonna do the squats? I wonder if the flop house becomes where we settle. Like, I wonder if this becomes the settlement here.
Must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
More fighting?
Security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the lock from opening.
Got him. even know where I'm trying to go.
These constructions are ours. I think this is one of our failed mining outposts.
Yes, this will become our place. I love that.
Alarms disabled.
We should go after Ryder. I mean, think about how much the Nexus will pay to get their Pathfinder back.
What?
You're crazy. There's a Krogan in the Pathfinder.
You're crazy? The Pathfinder as a Krogan. Big shootout. I want to get up there. I will not be stopped. Okay. How are we gonna get up there? Over here. This is nothing my rocket boots can't handle.
That's one.
Okay. I don't know why this is optional. There must be multiple ways to get in there. And honestly, if I paid more attention, I might know what's going on. But that would involve me paying attention, which I wasn't. Not sure I put my turret in a particularly good spot, but we'll see. Did you see the way that Solarian, like, freaked out? That was really funny. It was as if he himself was a robot. That one behaved a lot more normally. Oh, the turret's getting work done. I put it in a semi-reasonable spot. Oh god. They're all right there. Hey, Drag. Why do I feel like I'm getting shot at from behind? I'm not. Yeah, turret's still putting in the work. I have all kinds of guns after this. Whoa. Alden. Hi. These Solarians are not having a good time. Okay, that's my melee button. I relearned it. What do we got here? Don't get followed. New door passcode is password 123. Drop. Oh my god. Okay. The password is password 123.
Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door.
I mean, we apparently know how to get in there now.
It's locked.
It's terrible security. But the thing I need to disable security is inside of it. How does this work? Oh, that's rude. Stop. Don't snip me when I'm trying to break in. I wonder if I can drop down from above. Considering that security must be disabled to get in, but the thing I need to disable security is inside. So I'm a little lost. Unless it's different security. Maybe that's whatever this, like... Hold on. There's a lot going on here. Ah! Awkward. Boink. Boink. I should be doing that more often.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Spitbug crawled into my bunk and stole my gun. Are you sure you didn't just leave it somewhere? Yeah, I'm sure. I saw the thing dragging...
I cannot listen to that accent anymore.
Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now. I detect above normal temperatures.
I'll take everything that's in here, thank you. Oh, this is a reset room if there ever was one. Okay, cryo point. Is there stuff to scan in here? Oh, that thing is. We will be in the monies after here, let me tell you.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
This will be quite the base once it's ours. Hello. Where did that sniper go?
Before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
All right, now I'm pissed.
Okay. We're gonna hack it.
I can bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
Get ready, kid. They know we're here.
Got it.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Sure, it's not in the most strategic position now that we're fighting this direction, but it'll get its job done. Boink. Good job, Drac. I am invincible. There's a guy all the way over there. We're making good time in this hack. Bop. We got it.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center.
Bop. Got it. I think we just have to, like, kill everything. Kill 2,000 enemies! Wow. We've done a lot of shooting in this game. We have done a lot of the shooting. Now, we won't be able to take the, like, we won't be able to settle here right away because I don't think we have the planet's viability up high enough, but it'll be ready for us once we can. I'm assuming we've been in this room already, but I just want to double check. Yes, because this is one of the areas where we turned off the thing. Or not, maybe not. Did we read this? We did, that's what the password was. Romance. Boink. Now we can open the door.
There.
Oh.
Let's hope that stops them.
Turret. Did not get thrown. Now I got thrown. Turret's getting a lot of grief where it's at. There we go. Okay. See what else we got going here.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh god. Alright, turret, I need you up here. sorry. Turret did not get placed properly. Strongjaw Grog. That's a name. There we go. Now the turret's in play. Oink. You have a lot of different species with you, but I guess that's because this is an exile group, but not a local group.
I think this console opens a door to a nearby bunker.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find it.
Well, we're trying to finish killing all these people. Nah. Got it right behind that sharpshooter. You'll love to see it. Grab this. Alright, let's see what happens when we do this.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Cool. That gets, okay, we have to get to a viability of 40. And also resolve the tension at the Krogan colony, which we might be able to go do if we fast travel back. Oh, there's some quests. Let's grab the quests that are here. How are there quests here? I think that will be the perfect end. We'll find these side quests. We'll go back to the Krogan colony and turn in the quest we did today, which might get the viability up enough to settle the planet, which would be a perfect stopping point. I didn't think we were that close. Looks like we might be. Okay, quests are in that direction. I'm gonna go grab this loot and then we'll go get them.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Where are the quests? This way. Down below? Yep. Got the quest markers.
Ambient temperature is normal.
The ambient
Life support
temperature.
is back online.
What is going on in here? This is not where the side quests are, I know. This is just like that other place. I bet they're connected. I bet they have to do with each other. Interesting. Oh, Ezo. Interesting. There must be, like, chambers and stuff inside. Very interesting. Okay. Let's go find these side quests. I don't know who would be here to get them from.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Heat levels increasing.
Where are these quests? They up on the mountain?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
She's not that stupid or careless. She controls our water. She controls us. She won't lead us to it.
Interesting. What are they doing up here? Oh, it's a console. Oh, God. I got all the way up there just to fall. That was a trap. The devs did that on purpose.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Hey, some people were saying that remnant stuff can fix planets, make water and things like that. Maybe you could try it.
Do I look like the Pathfinder to
Have
you?
you thought?
I don't Shit freaks me out. The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Comms just went dead.
So Ania's got a secret water source. If she won't trade, it'll be a disaster for everyone who lives here.
The vault's active. A terraformed Eladon will have surface water.
Terraforming is a slow process, Pathfinder. The scarcity of water presents an immediate obstacle to any attempts to settle.
Yep.
And the Krogan are already here. This could quickly become a problem.
Worth investigating, then. Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
Sector 15 clear. Nothing here. Damn it.
Scratching it off.
Okay, so there's also something right there. Or is it a leftover? No? This way. Where the fudge is it? What? I bet it's there. I'm not really worried about not keeping the thing with me. Oh, I just had some drop frames. Hold on. Why are we dropping frames? It's weird. I think we balanced out though. Keep an eye on it.
I detect above normal temperatures.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Datapad. Sounds good.
Got it.
Okay, well that didn't really give me anything. Okay, so let's... I think we fast travel and just finish up, because I don't think there's any fast travel points.
Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
Yeah, I definitely didn't read whatever that said.
We should get to that site as soon as we can.
Okay. So there's nothing left to do here specifically. So let's fast travel to New Tachanka. We'll turn in some quests, fast travel to Paradise, turn in some quests, and we'll call it a day. But getting that area kind of put together, I think, basically once we hit viability, and we might have to still do the vaults. I don't quite know how that works, but we should hit 40% here real quick. But I think we still have to work out all this other stuff. Anyway, point being, we'll be able to settle.
Now I can continue the work of Dr. Oak.
It's very important. I think Okir is a name in the trilogy. It sounds very familiar. I think it's the guy who might have made Grunt. See, we just got to the viability, but we have to resolve tension in the Krogan colony. Got it. We gotta get there. And then go to Paradise. Tell the shaman we did the thing. Wrong way.
Stick around. See how it plays out. Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you from inside.
Created Grunt. Yep, okay. The name sounded familiar, and then the datapad talked about a character that sounded like Grunt. I just didn't necessarily remember. With a lot of the, like, Easter eggs to the original trilogy, I'm like, I definitely should know that name. I know I should know that name.
Pathfinder, you're back.
I set the lure. We should be in business.
Good. I already filled Varka in.
I don't like it, but I won't back down from a challenge.
Gren's another story. He refuses to fight with Varka.
I'll talk to Gren. He'll come around.
Ha! Good luck. Coward's afraid my fighting will make him look bad.
I don't think he'll listen to an outsider, but it's worth it.
You might listen to Drac. Okay, where's that? Over there. Got it. Our Urgnot! That name I did recognize. Clan Urgnot! I think we want to go out this door and go around. Nope, I definitely went the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Chat with Gren here.
It's Gren, isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a rite of union waiting for you.
I don't know why this guy should care.
I told Cordic, and now I'm telling you, I won't do it.
Why not?
Varka already agreed to the rite.
Don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant sack of rocks.
Drac.
Help me out here, Drac.
Drac's so far away.
So you're ganging up on me too?
Yep.
Any chance you'll just give up and leave me alone?
Nope. Do you need me to headbutt you? Because I'll headbutt you.
Thought so. Fine. If it gets everyone off my back, I'll perform the rite. But I don't trust Varka to fight fair. The second that fiend is dead, she'll gun for me. I need a third party to keep her in check. Someone neutral, like a Pathfinder.
Sounds like a job for me.
That's right. I don't fight unless you do.
What about my squad?
No squad. Just you, me, and Varka.
Okay.
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
This was the only thing I had to do here anyway, and after that I was going to fast travel to the city. Oh no, it's here anyway. Never mind. Let's do it.
Turns out that fiend you lured was female. Brought 2 males with her.
Excellent.
You gotta be kidding.
Let's do it. You guys coming or what? There we go. I'm not afraid of 3 fiends. This thing. I wish when I blinked, it auto-reloaded. We need to get him back over by the turret. Fast travel. Krogan, you gonna do anything? Didn't hit anything. Move. We really need to, like, I'd love to be able to focus fire on one of them. Might be able to get there. Okay, one's down. This just got that much easier. Okay, second one's down. Where's the third one? There he is. He's got the most health. Move. Move. Go back to this one. We don't have a turret now. Boink. He took the turret down. That's okay. We should be able to finish this off. Got him. No one getting to fight now. I like how, as a neutral third party, I needed to be here and I couldn't just, like, oversee the fight.
Three fiends. They'll be talking about this for years.
Do you know how often I fight 3 fiends?
Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
Almost did. Your quick shooting saved my hide.
Yeah, well.
You're
Fall
both
in
strong,
love.
but together, you're unstoppable.
Yeah, I get it.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
What can I say?
You're not Krogan. You'd make a good warlord.
Krogan will appreciate the confidence.
Warlord Ryder does have a nice ring to it.
See?
Spoken like a Krogan.
I know how to speak to Krogers. I know what's up. I love my Krogan.
On those pointers you gave me.
It shows.
Okay.
You let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
Alright. Do we have anything else left to do in here? Not really.
It was his choice.
No, his life is the
I saw that shot you took out on the dunes.
Anything new? Updated. I'd like to offer clarification. Broadway clarification is pie jack sauce is a general term for any flavored liquor type. Microbar, no offer. This is so funny. I should point out that there are no clicks in the galaxy. It's impossible for them to involve the roasting process. A clicks in style is only intended to mean those meat and flash roasted. How are you gonna... Wow. We're all having a lot. Okay. So now we'll fast travel real fast. Thus the point of fast travel. To Paradise. And turn in some stuff here. And that should broadly, other than like the medical supplies that we just didn't finish, and like the vault, which we just didn't finish, this will like...
I've analyzed the scans you sent me. I found something odd. Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to...
Hey, kid.
Oh.
Don't forget we need to find information.
You
on
cut
those
off a
boys.
really important thing to tell me.
Office is probably a good place to start.
Drag, I didn't need that information. I needed the information that Lexi was saying to me. Okay, well, let's just go get whatever this is, since I don't know what it is now.
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
Okay. This is the thing.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
No.
Sorry.
Why do I have to go all the way over there? Okay, well, we're right here by these things, so we're gonna do this.
Also, not a scavenger.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worm so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to the other salvage runner? Lieta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
I am.
Lietta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a Pathfinder poking around.
She has a friend here. He wants to make sure she's okay.
Yeah? Where was he when Lieta was in trouble?
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions. Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more. He's the docks manager on Kadara. She had to go through him.
I remember him.
Anywhere.
Take it easy.
Always do.
So that will be off-world before we can do anything more with it. Look, there's pipes. Where does the water supply go? here, it looks like. Guess I needed to start scanning in the office. Oh, I see. I do this to find her office, not to... Okay, that makes more sense. The office is upstairs. It's probably that door they won't let me in. Like, I probably could have figured that out without the scanner.
I think this is Ania's office.
I'll watch for guards. You check out the security.
As expected. It's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Scan for a network console? Oh, okay. I did find the thing I needed. I just found it out of sequence, so the game was like, no. That's what it was. Hold on. Getting antsy because I actually kind of want to be done. I don't understand. I don't understand why this is not working. I don't understand why it's not this console. I must have skipped a step. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, this game's kind of got a real problem with if I don't do it in the exact right order, it gets grumpy with me. So, like, maybe I need to...
Not a scavenger rider.
Like, maybe I need to get there because I need to click on stuff along the way. I just really feel like that's what this is supposed to be. Oh, I just wasn't close enough. Okay, well, whatever.
Got the code for the office door.
I'm sure this will go fine. There were guards here before.
Let's get what we came for before someone sees us.
Okay, I told you we can't do it during the eclipse. Those scavs are getting smart. They'll expect us to move while it's dark. We have to be very careful around the entrances to the lake now because it's been seen now because I've seen them in the area. If they get their hands on advanced scanning tech, they might even notice something underground. Use distractions, Mr. Newland away.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water.
Well, yeah.
Nav point. Let's get out of here.
I don't know why you didn't think that would be a thing. Okay, we'll save that for... That's where we were before, too, I think. Maybe not. There's a lot to get done. Okay, we're going to do the scavenger thing that's here, and then call it a day. And we'll do settling this planet probably tomorrow. I think that'll be the idea. I'll stop here. Tomorrow we'll do some more, and then Sunday we can do some Fallout.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
Okay.
Sure this is safe. Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I know.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Your mind regressed in cryo. This will bring you back.
Bring me back to what? Scraping and bowing to the initiative? For the first time in my life, I'm free. And damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
If you don't want to be cured, I won't make you.
Good. Now get out of my face.
Okay.
Well, that was a waste of time. If these exiles really don't want to change,
There's nothing we can do.
I'll see if I can organize trials on the Nexus. At least we can prevent this from happening again.
I wonder if there was like a correct way through that.
Gonna rinse the circuit.
Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here. We will pick this up again tomorrow, probably. I don't know exactly when, but probably a normal-ish stream time. But I appreciate you all being here and enjoying some Andromeda with me. We were enjoying the Krogan world, and I'll talk to you later.